Tori Roloff says her emotions are all over the place after getting rid of her kid's crib. The last of our household to ditch the crib. Tori captioned an Instagram post of youngest son Josiah in his new bed. Since before they left Little People, Big World, both Tori Roloff and her husband Zach Roloff have been candid about their private life. Despite leaving reality TV behind, the couple has shared the ups and downs of their family life on social media and on their podcast Raising Heights. And now, after an Instagram post about putting away the family crib for good, it seems that Tori Roloff was serious about previously saying she is done having kids. Tori might not say those exact words in the post, but the implication is certainly there, and Zach and Tori have their hands full with 3 young kids as it is. It makes sense if they made the shared effort to no longer expand their family and to instead focus on their busy life as a family of 5, and they've spoken out about this before. On August 11, 2024, Tori shared an Instagram post featuring hers and Zach's youngest child, Josiah. In the caption, Tori shared that putting away the crib they used for 7 years and between 3 kids is a huge step for them. But she wrote, it's also one that enables Tori to watch her kids grow and learn new things in their next steps of development as they get older. This is another way for Tori to also put to bed, no pun intended, the comments urging her to have one more. Prior to this, in July 2024, Zach and Tori revealed in their podcast that they decided to stop trying for more kids. At the time, Tori said they would never know if any future kids would be born with achondroplasia, the form of dwarfism that their 3 children share. Zach and Tori follow a Christian faith. However, unlike some people assume, the Roloffs don't follow the same fundamentalist religion that another TLC family, the Duggars, follow, like the protocols when it comes to having as many children as God wills. Instead, Zach and Tori lean on their faith, but don't let it dictate their family planning apparently. How many kids do Tori and Zach Roloff have? Zach and Tori were married in 2015. 2 years later, in 2017, Tori gave birth to their first child, their son Jackson. In 2019, Tori had Leela. And in 2022, Tori and Zach welcomed Josiah to their family as their 3rd and final child. Tori had previously opened up about having a miscarriage before she got pregnant with Josiah, however. She shared on Raising Heights that in 2021, she found out she had lost her baby at her 8-week ultrasound appointment. I can remember just being so mad at my body after that, Tori said at the time on the podcast. I had what was called a miscarriage, which means that my body didn't realize that the baby passed on. And whether or not they knew it at that time, Josiah eventually became the last piece of the puzzle for their family. People, Big World fans defend Zach and Tori Roloff against critics of their family vacation photos. Zach and Tori Roloff are no strangers to online critics. After appearing on TLC's Little People, Big World as a couple since season 10, and Zach since season 1, they've practically become experts at navigating trolls. However, fans of the reality stars recently stepped in to defend them against critics of their family vacation photos. On Thursday, June 27, Tori took to Instagram to share photos from a trip she and Zach took with their 3 children, Jackson, 7, Lila, 4, and Josiah, 2. DC, you're a vibe. She captioned a carousel of pictures from Washington, D.C. I promise I'm here too. Just behind the @Cananusa. Zach's mom, Amy Roloff, wrote, oh, I wish I would have made the trip now. Another time I hope. Bringing up Bates star Carlin Bates declared, so sweet. In the comments, a handful of Instagram users also commented on Jackson and Lila's bowed legs, a common symptom of achondroplasia dwarfism, which they, Josiah and Zach, were all born with. Poor kid. Is there any treatment for his condition? One person wrote. To that, a fan snarked, so glad you caught this. I am sure his parents are so grateful that you pointed it out. I am sure his doctors are truly thankful for the Instagram docs. Another critic pointed out, their poor little legs, it looks painful. Several fans defended Zach and Tori, with one writing, are you serious? They are on top of the development with their kids. Jackson has had surgery. I'm sure if they were in pain, they wouldn't be walking and the parents would know. Another Instagram user replied, as someone with a disability, just because something looks painful doesn't mean it is. Zach and Tori are great parents. They will take of their legs when slashed if it becomes an issue. Meanwhile, someone else echoed in the comments, they are on top of everything when it comes to their beautiful children, so please don't assume that just because they have small legs and slightly bent. They are amazing parents. I have followed them since before they got married. Unsolicited comments about their kids' appearances must be difficult for Zach and Tori, despite their many years in the spotlight. But at least fans are willing to step in when critics cross a line.